Recognize the member for Kingston and the Islands.
Speaker, I have been listening all week as this government has tried to claim that the opposition is against skills training. Nothing could be further from the truth. I know that several organizations in my riding are applying for the next round of SDF support. I know they are capable of providing excellent training, and I hope they succeed in getting funding. But how will this minister ensure that they won't have to hire a PC lobbyist like Corey tonight? How will this minister ensure that they won't have to attend PC fundraisers? How will this minister ensure that they won't have to endorse the PC party? How will this minister ensure that they can complain about the result if they want without being put on a blacklist? And if he cannot ensure this, will the minister resign?
Question. Minister of Labour.
Speaker, all they need to ensure is they donate to his failed Liberal leadership contestant, and then he'll write them a supportive letter for SDF, Speaker. But at the end of the day, Speaker, that's not what this is about. And
Order! The member from Ajax will come to order.
That's not what this is about.
Beaches East York will come to order.
Speaker, they called the fund. They don't support this fund. They made it very clear that they don't support this fund, Speaker. This fund that's having impact, Speaker, impacts for very real people in priority sectors across Ontario, Speaker. We're going to continue making those investments. Again, investments like just yesterday with electrical workers, Speaker, with a women's work led by Natasha Ferguson, First Lady of Construction, doing incredible work for racialized women. She stands as a role model and an example for those young women, Speaker, and it's no wonder they're so upset, Speaker, because we're creating meaningful opportunities for those next generation of women who didn't have opportunities.
Supplementary, the member for Kingston and the Islands.
Well, Speaker, I don't ask for donations in return for favors. I get donations because, and many smaller-sized donations, because people believe in me, not because I dangle the public purse in front of them. I do politics differently, and last election I had the biggest margin of victory in the province, and I believe that you can try to do politics in a way that is fair, transparent, and accountable, and still get elected by a healthy margin. Why should you have to endorse the governing political party before getting help to train workers?
Minister of Natural Resources will come to order.
A fundraiser or hire the right lobbyists like Corey tonight before getting help to upskill workers and improve their lives? Will the Conservatives change their ways? Will they remove this dark cloud over our efforts to improve our economy? Will the minister do the honourable thing? Will he resign?
Minister of Labour.
Speaker, coincidence that the only SDF letter I get from that member is from someone who donated the max to his failed leadership campaign and his riding association. Speaker, that member's great. If you doubt it, just ask him, Speaker. The bottom line, Speaker, is Skills Development Fund is having a real impact on workers, Speaker. I talk about Jennifer. She's one of 100,000 stories, Speaker, 100,000 people who found meaningful employment within 60 days, Speaker, of taking the Skills Development Fund. People in the manufacturing sector who were put out of work when they recklessly destroyed the manufacturing sector. Speaker, my first Labour Ministers meeting had a quote from Kathleen Wynne. I want Ontario to be a service industry, a service sector. We know they wanted to decimate manufacturing, Speaker, and we're going to make sure we support those workers in a sector we deeply care about.